Hey everyone, let's do something completely different now. I'm doing my makeup and I'm gonna... It's very messy over here, but that's okay. I'm gonna start off with the Fenty Beauty primer. It's still not full, but it's on empty. Time to get replaced soon. I'm probably not doing, even though I've got a certification for like makeup artistry, I'm probably not doing it like correctly, professionally or whatever, but I'm doing it my way, the neurospicy way. I have to record a job application video. I'm gonna look at. I am using the Cosmetics a la carte foundation, which is hand blended for my skin tone. I got it done when I went to London this year. I really like the look of it. Then I will blend it out with a brush. Always better to grab less and add more than the other way around. My roots are coming in again, which it's not too bad. But I should keep an eye on it. Now after that I use a stippling brush to like remove the streaks. I should clean all my brushes again, but it's the life of being neurospicy. You don't really feel like doing it, you keep postponing it even though it's an absolute necessity. Life has been all over the place lately. Still looking for a job, doing this on the side because I don't make money on it. Hoping I will eventually, but that's like a side hustle more at this moment. I've got the Tilbury concealer. Again, not really looking for a judgment on how I do this. I'm also still like figuring things out, learning, and just doing things my way. As I'm doing this, I realize I forgot to do my eyebrows, which I will get to in a moment. And I would like to like use a stapling brush again to blend this out. I am using the Refy brow gel. It's got like a built-in brush as well, which I discovered by accident. I am still trying to find the best one. Oh, this one is pretty good. I'm wondering if there's like better ones out there, so if anyone knows anything, I'm open to recommendations and trying them out. I need to get them done again as well. I would like go in to get them waxed from each. I mean, I could do it as well myself, but I really don't feel like doing them. And for me, it's also like a relaxing moment. Like that. And then we go back to the concealer again. as well as the Fenty Beauty contour stick. And a bit here on the nose. And personally, I like to blend this one out first before I add like the concealer to it. And this makeup look is gonna be like, I don't want to call it boring. It's like more neutral. Because you don't want to like have like these explosion of colors in your face when you're applying for L'Oreal. A little bit more about what I've been up to this month. It's just started, but it's been a roller coaster. Like last month, I came back from a Louis Tomlinson concert, which I've seen him live 4 times this year in Hamburg, Oslo, Amsterdam, and then in Dublin last time. I quit my job. I went to see Harry Styles twice in May 29th and the 23rd. I'm most likely moving by the time this video goes live. I feel like I already know if I am or not, which is very exciting, but it's going to be a busy month. And at the end of the month, I'm going to Spain, which I'm very excited about. I don't want to say I've never been to Spain because I have, but I don't remember it because I was very, very young. Besides, I also have like a memory issue that I don't really remember much from before when I was 8, which was like somewhere between 27 and 2007 and 2008. Then I'm also going to therapy, which is a good thing. Still on the waiting list for it, but at least we signed up. The brows are all corrected. At least I think so. And I like to go over it again with the Fenty Beauty contour and concealer brush because it's a bit thicker and I can like blend it more a little. I also use this one for the contour. I'm using the Huda Beauty Easy Bake, which I recently got a few months ago now, and I am in love with it. All the people talking about it and saying things about it. It made me want to buy it. It is an investment, but like, how long do you do with this? And the trick I saw now is like put baking powder on your lips to make it last longer. All done. Now let's move on to the blush. I've got 2 blushes here, and as you can see, no brand on it. I will tell you why. These are samples I received for my own brand. I've got my own brand going on. It's called Alira Beauty. I'll make a separate video talking about it. But these are like samples I got for my own. blush and see if they work how they work, if they do what I want them to do. This is like more a liquid kind of thing with an applicator. And this is just a stick with a brush attached. I like them both. Haven't decided yet what I'm gonna go with, but we will get there. I think for now I'm gonna stick with the cream stick. And I'll show you how it works. How it looks. You all know how it works. I just add a little bit more. Well, it's very important to me that it's like both. So the people who don't like the heavy blush and more like a natural flush can use it, and those who like going out quite often can use it as well. Now it's getting like more visible. It needs a little bit more blending though. And I think I will go to my own blush brush for this. It will also help for me often is like going over the highlighter because it neutralizes it a bit. I'm using the House Labs Peach Quartz, which is beautiful. It's a little bit more neutralized, and the shimmer is gorgeous, at least to me. Now I think it's time to move on to the eyes. For that I'm using the Huda Beauty Pretty Grunge palette, which is like pretty neutral with gorgeous shimmers. I'm gonna start with like a highlighter kind of under the brows. Then I will use the shade Liberty to go under it. Not in the crease yet, but like slightly above it. Like a brown base. Then we use the shade Brave underneath it. This will go in the crease. It's a darker shade of like the same kind of color. It's like more purplish. And obviously it's not blended yet, but I will blend it all together later on because I've got a separate brush for that. And then we end it with the shade Fearless. She's a little darker as well. And now we blend. Make sure to blend even the top color because otherwise you get these harsh lines. And nobody likes it. And as you can see, I've got the whites left. I like using a shimmer for it. So I will use the shimmer Stand Up. Maybe I'll use plastic. Yeah, I think I'll put my finger even. Look at this shimmer. Alright. And you blend this one out as well. A little bit. And then for the inner corner, you also use a shimmer, a different one. And then make sure to blend that as well. And the final touch for me is to have like a bit of eyeshadow underneath. And blend it up nicely. After that, I'm using the same colors I used on the lid. And make sure it connects. We use, I like using this lip liner as an eyeliner. It's the NYX Line Loud lip liner in the shade No Whining. Which makes a whole difference. And then we've got the Fenty Beauty mascara. I've got both of them. The full frontal one is this one, and then there's the elastic one. But for me, this one is more like a day-to-day mascara, and the other one is more like partying. Because, no, it's got hella thick, but like it is thicker. Make sure eyelash is thicker as well, but not in a casual day-to-day kind of way. More like a party kind of way. Or if you've got very thin eyelashes, then it's ideal. I like the way this looks. Now all there's left for us to do is the lips. For the liner, I'm gonna be using the Fenty Beauty liner in the shade Refy, which is a gorgeous shade. Now this may not work out the way I want it to. It already does. But that's okay. In my opinion, these lip liners are gorgeous. And they work really well. But at a certain point, I mean, as you can see, I sharpened this one. Didn't really work out as well. And it's like, because it's a crayon kind of thing, it's melting. Which makes it harder to like draw on the lines. And it doesn't take away my love for like Fenty. Because I love their products. And for me, it is something that when I would make a lip liner, I would keep in mind. Blend it out as much as I can. Now I am using my own lipstick. This was a sample I received, but I was happy with the results. They're up for sale now. This is the shade Rose Mirage, and it's a beautiful nude-ish pink kind of color, very neutral. Got two neutral shades and two like polar ones. If you want to check it out, go to alirabeautyofficial.com. But again, I will make a very separate video talking about it. And now we're done. I'm gonna finish it off with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. And then we're ready to nail this interview. Take out this and look. This is the result. I hope you're happy. Hope you had a nice chat. Leave down your comments. What kind of makeup products you like yourself? Would you like to see makeup videos? If you've got like any kind of questions, personal questions, brand questions, make sure to comment them. And now I'm gonna record that video and rock it. See you guys later. Bye.